292 Panther Tech, one of our host teams, just shy of placing the coral piece, but continue to move around the field of play. All 6 robots moving outside their additional starting positions. Line the score points for movement alone. 49-86 Olympus Robotics. They're a Homestead High School team from Fort Wayne, Indiana. The remaining 2 minutes and 50 seconds complete the teleoperating team of controls. The player pick up their robots and their teams and drive them around that their robots built the past 8 weeks. 2 minutes remaining in the match and plenty of time to change the current scores and state of the game. Team 45-80, that's Team Conductors from Indianapolis, Indiana, successfully placing a coral onto the L2 branch. That's worth 3 points for their alliance. 2 points for that trough area at the bottom, and then 3, 4, and then finally 5 points if you place it on that vertical bar at the very top. 74-57 Huskies on Hogs. Just moments away from successfully placing a coral piece up there, bumped by one of their teammates. That is allowed. Continuing to look around the field of play, Blue Lions is diligently working on their coral station, 64-98. Continue to place on there, that's Castle Robotics. Attempting now to place a coral potentially on that L1 level, just shy. 80 seconds remaining of the match. Scores currently 16-33 in favor of your Red Alliance. Blue Lions now making it onto the far side of the field. That's the Disco Ducks. They're hanging out here, getting some bumper-on-bumper action on the Red Alliance side of the field, trying to keep that contact time to a minimum to avoid those penalties. 64-98, Castle Robotics attempting to score one of the algae, those teal spheres, into the barge. Scoring directly into the barge gives you 4 points, a little bit less than that processor, but you're not passing over that game piece to your opponent. Once all the coral pieces are exhausted on the field, additional can come in via the human player station, known as the Coral Station this year. But those teal spheres, those algae, all you see in the field of play is all you get. 30 seconds remaining in the match. Scores currently 19-44. Red Alliance continuing to maintain their stronghold as we look forward to the end game period. We just heard that sonar ping. We're starting to see teams approach the cage and get themselves elevated off the ground. The longer the chain, the more points they'll gain. 74-54 Huskies on Hogs already elevated it off the ground. They got to stay there for the remainder of the match. 292 Panther Tech hoping to do the same. Winding down, but that's about all the time we have for qualification match 23 here at the Finn District Kokomo event presented by AndyMark. Sit tight for those scores. And in the barge, they'll get 5 ranking points. That's 3 for winning, 1 for the barge, and 1 for their work in autonomous. All of them rising in the rankings due to the increase in their average ranking point. Stick tight for qualification match 29.